What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee the Prodigy back with you. And today we're going to be doing our first ever video of NBA 2K Mobile Season 4. You guys can see, we actually already claimed our stuff. It's literally the same thing. We got two Giannis's, two Ruby Giannis's, two Sapphire Hardens, two Emerald KDs, and then two of the Gold Russell Westbrooks. Literally the same thing for everybody. So, not that crazy. And then we also got Gallinari, I believe, from the other one, from the Crowns thing. So I guess that's good. We got Kevin Porter Jr. right there as well. Yeah, that's basically all we got. I was started playing season. Also, we ended up getting Lou Dort from the draft board at some point. We're also getting a bunch of shades from the draft board. I don't know if that's because my team was like the Thunder, but we're getting like a bunch of shades from the draft board. As y'all can see, we have like 5 shade cards. But yeah, if we go over to our mentors, you guys already saw like a sneak peek of them. We have some pretty decent mentors. I don't like my mentors from my point guard, small forward, or my power forward that much as far as boost goes. But defending shot dribble, I would say, even though not like the greatest boost, it's pretty decent. We don't have like a 3-point mentor boost until we get to the Damian Lillard as far as power goes. So only 209 power compared to our highest point guard mentor, which is 447. So not the greatest. Our shooting guard mentor actually pretty good. We have a 3-point defending Michael Jordan, 569 power boost, and then a defending shot dribble Michael Jordan with 668 power boost. And we got a Clay with 3-point and passing, and then we got a couple other defending and 3-point shooting mentors over here. Small forward, not the greatest mentors. Basically, the top three are 3-point. Our top four power ones are 3-point shot and shot dribble. So not the greatest. We don't have a single 3-point shot defending one in here, which kind of sucks. Because I feel like those are pretty important boosts. If we go over to the power forwards, not the greatest boost either. Defending shot dribble. Defending is of course important. Shot dribble for a power forward isn't really important. Dunking and mid range, I guess, is decent. I don't feel like the dunking stat matters. I don't feel like it's ever worth it at any point to upgrade dunking stats. But Lamar Odom, passing 3-point shot, same thing that I said. Playmaking doesn't really matter for the power forward position. Cam Martin, I guess, is pretty decent boost. We probably should have spent more upgrades into him because he has strength and dunking. Well, I guess the strength thing, not really the dunking. But dunking is like okay. You don't really need it to have better players or to have your players really play better. So that's why we're using the KG, who gives us rebounding and defending. Kevin McHale right there gives defending, shot, dribble. A couple other players in here. Zion gives 3-point and dunking. Giannis gives rebounding and dunking. Which, yeah, not really the greatest mentors. A lot of our powerful mentors give dunking boosts, which I don't really like. But our center mentors are actually pretty good. Strength and defending, which you could put that on really any center. We got mid-range and rebounding, which you could put that on most centers who have a mid-range shot. Even if like some centers like that don't have mid-range shot. Like Shaq can shoot mid-range shots in this game for some reason. But yeah, mid-range shot, rebounding with that Joel Embiid, +1, I mean, in mid-range, +1 3-point shot for that Cat. And then these two Akeems that have like the same power and the same mentor, or the same, boost, which is unfortunate. We should have been able to play more head-to-head, but I had to hop onto my other account, which is now my No Money Spent account. We are probably going to do our first No Money Spent episode tomorrow. But yeah, Hakeem's right there. Got this one has running and the mid range, and then the Rudy Gobert gave defending and strength, which is actually pretty good. And then the Shaq gave dunking and defending, even though we already had defending on strength with this DeMarcus Cousins right here, which I still, even though we already have, it's still a pretty good boost to have. But yeah, and basically our team as of right now, if you guys are wondering what our highest team is, it's basically this. If we wanted to, we could upgrade our cards, but I'm choosing not to right now because I feel like I have like no reason to. So yeah, we have Giannis and like what's the name, Harden's upgrade, but we're just choosing not to upgrade those cards. But yeah, that's basically it. If we go over to the collection, we got a couple of new cards too. I'm not gonna go over every single one of them, just some cards that I noticed off the top. So first, we got this Jerry Stackhouse right here, who's making his first appearance as a Ruby card in the clutch scene. We already saw it when they released these screenshots with the mid-range layup, the dunks, agility in this game already. 9 collectibles to craft. Hopefully they scale the collectibles throughout the season, so it makes more sense to be able to craft like these higher tier cards. So as you can see, second highest tier is only 9 collectibles to craft. Hopefully they scale those throughout the season, as we say right there. But yeah, are these like on different times? It's kind of weird. These cards down here like at different times than these cards up here, which is kind of weird to me. But moving on. The highest card in this game right now is Michael Jordan. He is 1 power above LeBron, as he normally is in this game. Then we got the craftable James Harden, craftable Chris Paul on the Pelicans right there, which is actually pretty dope. Something like the Pelicans' best player right now is Devontae Graham. That's actually going to be pretty good. They have like the Zion, the Brandon Ingram, the what it would be Jonas Valanciunas, and then the Chris Paul. That'll be pretty dope for like a team loyalty type thing. Luka Doncic right there, of course, moved to point guard. Let me know in the comments what Amethyst cards you guys have any. Which Amethyst cards have you guys found are not pack exclusive? Gordon Hayward. I actually like Gordon Hayward a lot in this game. He's craftable, which I probably gonna be like my first card that I actually craft. Besides, I get well, maybe Yao Ming, because Yao Ming's kind of OP in this game. But moving on, down the list we got Wilt craftable, Vince Carter craftable, Penny Hardaway craftable, which is actually probably gonna be my first craftable Ruby card, because I'm really gonna use Penny Hardaway as like my basic like main head-to-head shooting guard. Jamal Murray is also craftable. Christian Wood making his first appearance this season. I think he has like an emerald card too, but 3-point shot, strength, rebounding, layups, and dunks. All really good stats to have a 5 in for a center, not gonna lie. You can just boost his defending, which shouldn't be that hard to do. So yeah, hopefully I want to try Christian Wood as soon as possible, to be honest. He might be like one of the best in the game already. But moving on down the list, I don't know why Larry Markin has a Ruby card. Eric Bledsoe has a throwback, what's his name? Ruby card. One thing I wish that they changed Shai's stats. He says like the same 3-point shot, shot dribble, both at a 4. Hopefully they move those up to a 5. Same thing with Lu Dort's defense. I hope they move that up to a 5 as well as some other players in this game. DeJounte Murray gets his first card that's higher than a Sapphire card this season. Hassan Whiteside actually makes an appearance this season. I don't think he made an appearance at all last season, but Hassan Whiteside right there. Let me see if we see anybody else really notable. The craftable Sapphire cards really right there. Kyrie, Chris Webber, Bradley Beal, Scottie Pippen right there. And who is the other one? Bam Adebayo down here. So pretty decent, pretty high power craftable Sapphire cards. I actually like, they're pretty close to like the Ruby cards. But compared to like last season, they probably have them like around here in this area, down here, like on this second or third row. But yeah, that's pretty dope. We also got Tim Hardaway back in the game, which is pretty dope. I've never been able to try Tim Hardaway in this game because he's only made an appearance last season, and that was like one time at like the beginning of the season, and then he's made an appearance now this season. So hopefully we're able to try him out this season as we continue to scroll down here. I think there's really one other card that we want to point out, which is the Jared Allen at some point. Yeah, Jared Allen down here, making his first appearance in this season. 5 in strength, rebounding, and agility, which is actually pretty good for a center. Layups and dunks, which is dope. I also want to try him out again. Duncan Robinson down here as well. See if we see anybody else. We already mentioned Lu Dort, I'm pretty sure. And then I think all the way at the bottom, as we continue to go, I think we have like, what's the name? Who do we have? What's the guy's name? I completely forgot his name. Emmanuel Quickly somewhere in here with the gold cards. I don't know where he is, but Emmanuel Quickly is somewhere in here with the gold cards. And somewhere else is somebody else that I think I'm forgetting their names too. Who I don't even know who it was, but Emmanuel Quickly somewhere in there. Some pretty, yeah, he's a what's his name? He's a silver card. I know he's a silver card. No wonder we couldn't find him, but yeah, pretty decent card to start off the season. A lot of good players, actually bronze cards. So you got Serge Ibaka right here, got Buddy Hield, Norman Powell, Gary Trent, DiVincenzo, Devin Vassell. A lot of decent players are bronze card, which is kind of weird to see, but yeah, not even like bronze cards are really that bad. We also got Kira Lewis and the Alexei Pokusevski right there all the way down here at the bottom. But yeah, those are basically all the cards I noticed were new this season. As far as gameplay changes, because I played through season 1 through season 3, one thing I'm noticing is that players are like less doing that, like the type of like Blake Griffin dunk animation, like they don't actually dunk the ball, they just like try to throw the ball in there, which most of the time doesn't work. Most players are like more like trying to like actually like dunk on people this season, which is also pretty interesting. And then players are also like getting putback dunks. So like I got like a putback dunk with Derek White. I wasn't even really trying to do it. You just like it was like Giannis shot a 3, and it was like a wild lane. He cut the rim and got a putback dunk, which is pretty dope. So it's like they kind of fixed the whole putback thing. I don't actually know if they actually fixed it. Like players would just like do putbacks, and like most of the time they just don't work. Like Giannis got a putback dunk. Giannis gets putback dunks pretty often actually. But yeah, so that seems like they kind of fixed that thing. So that's actually pretty dope. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Nothing really else for the show in this video. The stat line, I guess, is one more thing we could show. Also, I wouldn't recommend claiming your Amethyst card immediately. I recommend waiting until you can get 2 Amethyst cards, or wait until the end of the month, basically, to claim this Amethyst card, because that's basically what I'm going to do. So we can try to claim 2 instead of just 1, which is why we're not claiming that card as of right now. And then also try to complete this stuff. It's really not that hard to complete. You can earn some decent amount of coins by doing this. Hopefully they raise the amount of coins that you can earn. Also, we're apparently going to have like some live pass or battle pass type of thing coming up, because you guys can see courtside pass premium token that allows premium rewards to be unlocked. So at some point we're going to be able to get that, and hopefully these are actually used for something. Also, it looks like these are actually going to be able to stay in the collection, the point doublers. So even if after the event ends, then you will keep on seeing like your point doublers in your collection. Hopefully that's how it works this season, because last season they will just leave your collection. Also, there's different types. I didn't realize that point doublers look like that for different types of point doublers. You got these over here. You got these right here for King of the Court. You got these for something else. For, I guess these are for fantasy finals. These are for the what's that, gauntlet points. But yeah, hopefully at some point these stat points are used into something, and they're not just like sitting up here. Because as of right now, they're just sitting up there. They have like no actual use for me. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the pack opening. So we are either gonna open this pack right here, which is the double pack. We got the Dwight Howard and Domantas Sabonis in this pack. If we go over to the limited, we're probably not going to open these. Kings draft, I don't really want to open that. Rockets draft, this Yao Ming is crackable, so I don't really need to open that either. Well, I guess that Christian Wood's in there, which would be pretty dope to get that card. The Fantastic Pair of Celtics, I like the odds in these packs, 25% for winning the Amex card, which is pretty dope, but I don't really think we need to open that either. Let's go over to theme. It seems like Larry Bird, I guess, would be the pack exclusive card for this theme. He's a 7% chance, which isn't bad. Hopefully they continue to adjust the chances throughout the season, so the highest tier cards always have like a pretty decent chance of pulling them. But like 7% isn't bad as far as being able to pull the card, but obviously we're not going to open that right now because we have actual coins. We'll just wait till tomorrow. Also, I can't actually buy any more coins. You currently have too many coins to purchase anymore. I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently that's a thing. But let's go to Foundation. We also have the Sapphire thing over here with the Joel Embiid and the couple Sapphire cards down here, which I don't feel like this is really worth opening. The Sapphire card's actually pretty decent with the Damian Lillard and the Jonathan Isaac would be the cards I'll be going for the Sapphire cards. And then did Mike Conley get a stat change? He has a stat change now. He has a 5 3 point shot. That's pretty dope. All right, let's go over to the limited. I guess let's go over to the home screen. I guess we could open up some of these. I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll open up some of those. Maybe we'll open up some of these over here. Where are they at? These maybe we'll try to open up 2 of these Celtics packs. But yeah, let's go over to feature. Hopefully we can pull a Dwight Howard. That'll be pretty dope. So yeah, let's go ahead and try opening the packs. See what we end up getting. Got the double up pack. We're obviously going to get the same cards from both things. So we got Joe Harris right there, a Ruby card. Let's see what kind of chance we had to pull in a Ruby card. 15% chance. Actually, that's pretty good. Considering the chance, that was actually a pretty good pull. Go ahead and open up one more of this one. I guess we'll end it off with the Celtics one at the end. And we're getting Terrence Mann right there, who we don't have. He might be pass exclusive. I actually don't know because the season just came out. And we rely on like the whole community to determine what card is pack exclusive. But for the last pack of the video, we got the Celtics pack. We have a 25% chance at pulling one of the Celtics players. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get. And we end up pulling Amethyst Jaylen Brown, which is pretty good. He's our first Amethyst card in this entire thing. We also got 25 draft picks. Also, this draft board thing is weird. If you like click places, like your card, like, it's like I don't know what's going on. Like your card, it's so weird. Let's just see, we got Light Divac right there. I don't know if that's how it's meant to be. Also, it seems like a lot more zoomed in than it was last season. But we got 2 Sapphires right there. What's the name? Vlade Divac and RJ Barrett right there, which is pretty decent. But yeah, we got our first Amethyst card of the season. Jaylen Brown right there. Go ahead and lock him in. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys have any Amethyst card? Also, let me know if you guys accidentally or unfortunately already end up claiming the Amethyst card in that day logging through right there. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section so far what you guys are thinking of this season. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent season. I want to wait until the premium passing comes out, or the whole passing comes out. They say it's going to be on the 1st, according to like the article that they have. So we'll see what happens on the 1st, and we'll like make judgment on the season later on once that comes out. But yeah, as far as like what I recommend you guys to do as of right now, try to grind through seasons so you don't have to play them again. And then after that, just like sim seasons, and then start playing head to head. Get up to this 5,400 fan mark, and then basically you don't have to play really head to head that much. You can just like put it on, and then you got a full pack slot. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. We're going to play through season, and then we'll start playing through some head to head. But yeah, it's basically going to be the end of the video. You guys did video, drop a like. We end up getting our first Amethyst cards video, which is pretty dope. Subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.